Hello wonderful children, welcome to today's online class on English Studies, and our topic is conditional clauses. Conditional clauses. We've discussed clauses in the past. What are clauses? A clause is a group of words that contains a subject and a verb. A clause is a group of words that contains a subject and a verb. So in conditional clauses, we have three main kinds of conditionals. Three main kinds of conditional clauses. The first one is called first conditional. The second one is called second conditional. And the third one is third conditional. I need you to pay adequate attention as we continue. First conditional is used to show an event that is likely to happen. It is used to show an event that is likely to happen. What do I mean by likely to happen? That means it is under probability. It may happen or it may not happen. Okay? The first one is, if we are early, we will get the tickets. And one thing that is important in first conditional is that it starts with if or unless. If or unless. If we are early, we will get the tickets. That means we will get the tickets if we are early. The second one is, unless we are late, we will not get the tickets. What is likely to happen? We will not get the tickets unless we are early. So first conditional is used to show an event that is likely to happen. That means if you get the tickets, you will be early if you get the tickets. You will not get the ticket unless you are early. The second one is second conditional. This is used when you want to talk about possible but unlikely situations in the future. Possible but unlikely situations in the future. What do I mean? It's possible but it may not happen. That is unlikely to happen. To make it, you use if. This is what I mean by if clause. Whenever I say if clause, this is if clause. Plus past tense. Remember, first conditional uses present tense, but second conditional uses past tense, and the main clause contains would. The main clause contains would. As we go further, we'll tell you what I mean by the main clause. So let's proceed. The first example of second conditional clause. If you were a millionaire, remember I said the rule is that it must contain if clause plus past tense. This is the past tense here. Where? Remember this one is if we are. That's the first conditional. The second conditional is if you were. Okay? If you were a millionaire, what would you do with money? This is the main clause. What would you do with money? Would, it contains would, not will. If you were a millionaire, what would you do with money? If I walked out of the restaurant accidentally without paying. If I walked out of the restaurant accidentally without paying. Remember, I said the if clause must contain past tense. If I walked out of the restaurant accidentally without paying, I would return and apologize. I would return and apologize. The main clause contains would. Very important. There are other examples, like if I stepped on your toe, I would apologize. Let's continue. The third one is third conditional. Third conditional. This shows impossible events that cannot be carried out. Why? Because it has passed. It's already in the past tense. Impossible events that cannot be carried out because they are in the past. This is what you understand. Like, let me give you an example. When you regret an action that you would have done in the past. This is a typical example of third conditional. You can't help it because it has passed. If you had done something, you would have tried to stop that which could have caused harm. Let's give the examples. First of all, the rule says if. The if clause The first one has the if clause plus present tense. The second conditional has the if clause and past tense. The third conditional has the if clause plus had and past participle. Then the main clause contains would and past participle. Examples: number 1, if you had booked tickets early. If this is the if clause. If you had, it contains had plus past participle. If you had booked the tickets early, you would have seen the performance. You would have seen the performance. If you had booked the tickets early, you would have seen the performance. Number 2, if you had arrived late, had arrived. If you had arrived late, you would not have seen the performance. Would not have. If you had arrived late, you would not have seen the performance. Before we stop, I want to refresh your memory. Remember, first conditional has if clause plus present tense. If we are, this is if clause, it has present tense are. The second conditional has the if clause with past tense, that is if you were, this is the past tense, were, not are. If I worked, not work. The third conditional has the if clause plus had plus past participle. If clause that has had and booked. If you had booked the tickets early, you would have seen the performance. Here comes to the end of our today's lesson. Visit the class dojo for your assignments. If you have any questions, I will be here to answer you. See you later.